Hi there, Graham A. Fletcher here from Awaken Your Highest Self, and in this video I'm going to be in a flow state by a beautiful flowing natural element of this Welsh river in the Welsh valleys, and I'm going to explore a really juicy title, Access the Field of Divine Source Consciousness. An amazingly juicy title there, and I'm going to explore what that means to me in my life and what it could potentially therefore mean in your life, and what's brought me to that understanding and the practical uses and benefits that you might explore. So there's a playlist already created some time ago, which is a set of muscle testing questions. There's a playlist of suggested ways that you might ask questions to Divine Source and that field of consciousness that exists in order to gather information to assist you personally in the world with understanding the wider world as you might seek to try and understand it. And so, a short summary might be simple principles of the idea that we are all energetically connected, or can be in some sort of ways, and that you're open with curiosity and wonder to asking questions and getting results back. And it's this kind of energy. So rather than with the muscle response testing, asking questions to your subconscious mind, you choose to ask questions to Divine Source, and then you're getting different answers from a different source. You're not asking the questions to your subconscious mind, but you're saying Divine Source, and then you're asking the question, and you're being open that actually the answers that you're getting back are not from your subconscious mind, but from the field of Divine Source consciousness. So hopefully that kind of makes sense in a sort of simple, straight to the point kind of way. Now, I will go on to explain what outcomes you might, so you might seek to simply get information about things going on in the world. You may be somebody who looks at the internet, newspapers, TV, radio, or you may not. But you might be interested in trying to have access to your own filtering process, an enhanced filtering process by doing this. So you might want to understand whether people that might be out there, whether they're politicians, whether they're people in the local community, whether or not they might, for example, have affiliations that might not be obvious, but you might want to get some data for yourself, assessing their intentions, their allegiances and their leanings, and you can be as expansive as you can with those muscle testing questions to Divine Source. And that's analytically how I kind of approach things. Often I might have a gut intuition about people, but sometimes people can be very good at presenting in ways that maybe looks to mislead or distract away from things. And this is when I think this type of muscle testing, response testing comes into its own, is that sometimes people can be really effectively good at distracting, misleading, or kind of trying to be part of a bigger picture of energetically de-energizing people And so it's that kind of energy with which you approach this type of muscle testing. And so I hope that short summary makes sense to you. I think what I will do is come back with more on this. If there's interest to this video, I can certainly expand upon this in further videos. So do let me know if this is a topic of interest.